Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Streets of Rogue. We're just gonna hop right into it, getting back with the vampire, hopefully a little bit more successful this time. More than likely queuing up for a loss, I know that based off statistics, but I did buy one of these. I think the camera's flipped, so how would I don't think it's possible for me to show you that with you actually being able to read it. It is a capture card, so I should officially be able to stream and record console games without having to use the terrible like PlayStation feature. That's just ridiculous, and I mean it's an easy starting point, but the fact that you can like use a camera on the PlayStation streaming, but the camera appears on the game that you're playing is just absurd to me. Okay, well that's not what this is about. It's about me being able to finally prove to you guys that I've won this video game before, by finally being able to play on the Switch version. And I mean, I like the only reason I won is because I play with like other people. Oh my gosh, I saw it, you know, but okay. I'm just gonna maintain the stealth here. Don't love the confused aspect, but just stay behind this guy. Yeah, so like I'll be able to start streaming just basically like whatever games I want. Unfortunately, it came just a couple weeks shy of when I bought The Last of Us. I mean, I did take the break during like The Last of Us release, not because of The Last of Us release, but you know. Hello there, sir. Fortunately, I'm not taking damage yet. I would have just sucked your blood. You never would have seen it coming, but it wasn't a possibility. Okay. We can go around. Well, I'm not gonna spend like the entire time doing this, but if we can get a little bit of a lead on where the werewolf might be, well, we can go for that. I don't think it's these guys. I just wish there was an easier way to find where the werewolf is. Hello? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, this is the first video, or the first Streets of Rogue run that I'm playing in a long time. I'm on the verge of tapping out here. Yeah, like most of the videos, or the videos that you guys like saw prior to this. Okay, he's in here. Still haven't taken damage, so not an easy way to do this. Ooh, we got like the freaking close combat attack right there. Yeah, most of those videos I like recorded before going on vacation, I mean just to visit family, honestly I'm gonna do GPS, just because Nimble Fingers doesn't make the blood sucking faster, so it doesn't really seem that useful for this character. Yeah, they own this, it's my cousin's grandparents, which kind of like are my grandparents too in many ways. They live in this small town in southern Illinois. Literally, when I mean small, it's like 350 total people live there. Man, I want to take a damage. Okay, I can use that to my advantage. I didn't mean to fully grab your attention with that one. Okay, we'll wait for this guy. We can at least get a lot out of him. Cool. Perfect. That went well. Take some more damage. We gotta free the slave. He's a little bit tankier than the other guy, but mission accomplished. Officer is not happy, just gonna ignore him. Those slaves have our back now. No, not you. Not you. Seems to be this guy. What? What? He was the werewolf, he just chose not to attack me. I don't know what the deal was there, but I'm not gonna complain. Those guys beat me up every single time. Yeah, we spent some time down there hanging out. Oh, my game's like, sure. As long as I don't die, I don't have a problem taking damage here. You know what? No, don't need the key. Already took like 24 HP just from like half a second of being leveled up there. Hopefully we can lose this guy. Oh, wow. You better not kill my mission, man. Get out of here. What did I do? Hello, mission man. I did nothing to you. I'm helping your boss, sir. Yeah, so I basically recorded all those videos before then. It's fun. I mean, you know, there really isn't that much to do because, like, they are on the older side, and we're in the middle of a town with, like, literally nobody for, like, miles most of the time. Not exactly my kind of place to hang out, but, you know, it's just still seeing family was worth it. It's just not like a full-on, like, trip or anything crazy like that. Okay, we're just gonna loop around here. We should probably take these guys out just so this guy doesn't have much of a fight once I free him. Okay. Need to be better about checking my health in the middle of big fights like that. I'm pretty sure that's how we died in one of the last videos. Yeah, so since then, just been in a total of like 12 hours of car rides, which I don't love, but it's not horrible. I just read a lot of, read comics, listened to podcasts, played Clubhouse games, which is incredible. Probably one of the first console games I'm going to be streaming because it's like all I'm playing right now. It is just an incredible game. Okay. This isn't going terribly so far. A little slower than I'd like. Yes, this is exactly what we need. That is an incredible pickup. It's not full-on stealth kill yet because people still get mad if they hear or see it, but that still is just a really, really good pickup. Okay, I tried to suck that guy. Yeah, suck that guy's blood, not gonna lie. Do zombies have blood? You gotta be a little bit of residual. I don't know if it would kill them, but he's already popping off. Why is he wearing, like, the Chad hat? Okay, handled that relatively well. Sorry, you just should not have turned your back. Okay. I also, the other day yesterday I watched, really? Oh, I'm blind. I'm assuming this is the key. I watched the new. It's not really. I think it's produced by Lonely Island, but it's a new Andy Samberg movie called Palm Springs. If you guys are looking for just like a fun, hilarious, layback movie to watch right now, I would go watch that on Hulu 100%. Like, I don't want to spoil it because literally the surprise at the very beginning of that movie, like, just because I had no idea what the movie was about, caught me so off guard. It was like an incredible viewing experience. It's hilarious and inventive, all that kind of stuff. I also have recently rewatched. Okay, I'd hate to die right now. Okay, close the door. Back in. I was trying to suck his blood. I honestly am confused about that because he waited to punch me. I don't know. There was something weird about that. I'm very upset that we didn't get, or we're gonna lose that amazing, that really good like special ability. But there are worse things. Oh, I did not mean to punch that poor guy. You were just wrong place, wrong time, buddy. Yeah, but I've rewatched Mission Impossible 4, 5, and 6. Those are some of my favorite movies of all time. It's one of those things where I think 4 is probably the best of all of them, but 6 has like, I love the movie so much. Like, it's incredible. I could watch any of them at any time. and it inspired me to start working on my own D&D campaign that I'm going to be doing for some friends. That is, it's modern Mission Impossible theme kind of stuff. I forgot that you and I we're not friends. I'm going to give you the option to run, yeah. Yeah, so it's all based around D&D. It could be any of these guys. It's probably this guy. Come on. I know it's you. It wasn't him. Oh, it was the one sleeping. Get out, get out, get out. Just run, just run. Worth a shot. You like music? I take some issue with that because I don't know why the guy was not listening to music. That does not seem fair. I think everybody listens to music in this game. Hey, I did promise some losses, so I'm also rusty, so that's just an easy excuse. Here we go. Taking this very seriously. I thought you would like me. Just a total waste of a perfume. Okay. Hey, making tons of enemies off the rip here. That was a surprise. You know what? I'm not gonna die to you. I choose not to die to you. I'm okay with that going completely horribly as long as I get out of there alive. Yeah, so the gimmick is basically it's not like exactly Mission Impossible, but like it's spy themed, taking a lot of inspiration from like the Brad Bird approach that he kind of like inspired in the series in a lot of ways, where there's no magic, but you can still be like the magical characters, but essentially all of the spells and stuff are going to be more like spy gadgets and kind of flavor texted as that kind of thing. Yeah, that's kind of the angle I'm going with. A lot of like, there's like a big mystery going on that needs to be solved. A lot of like infiltration, kind of large scope battle scenes, all that kind of stuff. And you know what? Again, I'm going to say it. I'm dying because I keep going for the big quest all the time. Puts me in a bad spot. We're skipping it. We're skipping it. I'm okay with this one. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on. I don't know why, the other day I literally could not sleep at all. I stayed up basically until like 8 a.m. Pretty much like just unintentionally. Like I kind of was feeling like a little sick. Do I get to choose what slave I buy? Okay, it just automatically does the right one. Wait around for this. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's hard writing a mystery like that and putting in like hints towards the towards like the big reveal or like who the villain is and that kind of stuff without it actually just being like either super obvious or stuff that they might miss and all that kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's working out pretty well so far. Interested to see how it goes. I need help. Come on, guys. Okay. Just gonna sneak around. There we go. Okay. Yep. And we're gonna skip the werewolf again. This guy's still hot on my tail. Yeah, but I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. I don't want to like spoil anything right now, just in case some of the guys who are going to be playing are watching the video. Sure. Why don't we just make this all about random reverence? Yeah, I don't want them to like, I don't know, hear stuff that they're not supposed to hear accidentally or something like that. Because I'm even still like working on getting or figuring out who their characters are and all that kind of stuff. So there's definitely room for them to hear some dangerous secret information. Okay. I don't want to hit you. Just let him continue. Alright. We're going for the speed run here. Definitely. Especially on this floor, which is just wild. It's Riot. No, it's not. I don't think it's Riot. It's just the war one where the cannibals are fighting the soldiers and I always just get killed. Okay. Hey, don't get mad. This has nothing to do with you, sir. And we are out of here. Full sprint for the top. Okay. This is going relatively well. Definitely the best that we've got so far. I mean, we don't have the incredible, like, bottomless thing or whatever, but, I mean, we're also not leveling up as much because we're not going for the big quest, but honestly, I don't think we'd be alive if we did, because those werewolves really keep you on your toes. They are killers. Oh, no, I want that. Just do the syringe. Did he die? It looked like he got nuked. Because as soon as he walked to the door, it exploded. Yeah, that worked out somehow perfectly. I honestly don't know why it blew up on him, but not gonna complain. Alerted no one, minus the cop who saw me. I do like... Okay, so, I mean, everybody in here is along with me. We're all bros. Dude, yeah, that, like, bad news. Our prisoner, you remember that guy? He's actually totally chill. So if you could just allow him to not get killed. No. Sorry. We were all bros. It's just one of those awkward moments where, like, you're friends with somebody, but they're not friends with each other, and you kind of try to force a relationship there, but you big chill. I can't help him. He has to solve that one on his own. I can't stop the... I guess I could have ran all the way in and broke the computer, but getting past all that before he kills himself, you know? Sometimes you gotta go with the, is it Gil from Finding Nemo? Don't touch him. That kind of thing. People have to learn. You know? I don't think he learned anything. Yeah, we just have a ton of people aligned with us right now. This is an interesting route to take. Just a ton of people. Let's see what we got going on in here. Not you, unfortunately. Nor you. Okay, just destroyed him. Absolutely eviscerated him. Got the level up. Go ahead and break this. Let's have the axe out just in case we run into anybody else. What was that guy? Was that guy shooting at the fire? Don't mind me. Back off. Used the most tactical leaf blower play of my whole life. Alright, and then we get to keep on going. Unfortunately, this neutralized guy was not one of the people who just gets instantly charmed by us. I think I can use some of these. Worth a shot. Okay, that was incredibly painful. Just across the board, immense pain. Keep going. Just keep running. Not worth the smoke. Oh, sorry, you snuck up on me. Blame yourself. In the afterlife. Officer, me and you till the end. I got you. I did that for you, not for the mission. Don't you ever forget that when I attend the academy. Is there a vampire cop movie yet? Writes itself. It really doesn't. I thought the puns would come easier, but after just a quarter of a second of thought, nothing really came to mind. It doesn't have to be like this. Vampire cop. I'm thinking like Dracula would probably... I mean, he's just the go-to vampire. Besides like the ones from Twilight, but Nobody wants to see that movie, you know? I'm afraid I cannot get out of there. Okay. Yeah, it really doesn't work. Hopefully, if Adam Sandler's a fan of my videos, then it might work. If he sees that, picks up the idea. I think I'm out. He's pretty good. All right, trying to, for the first time in forever, like, my videos go up at 1 p.m. every single day, as long as I schedule them ahead of time. But if I, like, am actually not out of town and didn't do it ahead of time, I'm always late. This time it's because, yeah, so like I said, a couple days ago, I did not sleep at all. So then yesterday I slept for like 14 hours. Okay, get me out. Look, I can't start another video because I don't want to lose again. Okay, just hopefully in the near future we're gonna be playing on Switch, and I'm gonna be getting dubs. That's the plan. All right, this video is horrible. I understand that. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you like watching people be bad at video games.